Hello, Zita here in Vancouver, Washington, Bagley Downs Community Park. Today is Monday, April 13, 2020. It is day 21 of Stay Home, Stay Safe here in Washington. A lot of interesting things are happening today. There was a very heated presidential press conference today where President Trump was mentioning he would really like to open the country back up as early as May 1st, but no promises. We're still seeing more cases, although some states are saying that they have plateaued. Something interesting happened is California, Oregon, and Washington have formed a Western States Pact where they are going to put the health and safety of their constituents ahead of whatever happens in the federal government, is what I understand. So we'll see what happens with that, although Trump says that he is top dog in terms of who says what in this country. Some governors are wanting to take things into their own hands. So, another thing that is widely being discussed today is when we do open up the country and go back to business as usual, it won't be business as usual, not the way it used to be. It's going to be a new normal. And they're saying what would determine the success is that if they were to test and trace. So everybody would need to be tested, and if any new cases pop up, they will be able to trace them. Which I understand that, but that's kind of scary. Like, did you read 1984, like the Big Brother thing? Yeah, I don't know. I think what will make people nervous, but that may be what has to be done. It'll be interesting to see that when they open things up again and we go back to work, if more cases pop up. I imagine there will be mandatory mask wearing in some cities, and that makes sense to me, and hopefully people will continue with the good hygiene. It's going to be hard for social distancing. Like, I teach at a music center with classes of kids, so I don't know. I think if we go back to work, I think there might be some type of information we would get when we need to hunker down again if more cases pop up. But here I am at the park. People are not socially distancing today. I think the weather is just like people want to get out and walk around. I'm not wearing my mask. I'm in the park. Nobody else is wearing a mask. I think if someone comes closer than 6 feet to me, I'll just back off. I have my mask for if we need them when we go back to business as usual. But I keep hearing that we're living in uncertain times, and I know the last few days I've been very tense, a little bit depressed, and I mentioned yesterday that I think that was it. I mean, yesterday being Easter, Jesus told his disciples over and over what to expect. He always told them what to expect, and he did say specifically he was going to die, and then he was going to raise again, and he was going to go to his Father, and that happened. Everything he said happened, but we don't know what's going on. And this virus is unpredictable and new, so they keep saying things, but we'll see if it happens. I think the uncertainty is very stressful, as uncertainty is. So, here comes someone on a four-wheel. I'm going to go off the trail here for a while. But, yeah, so the other thing is our stimulus checks are due to hit our banks this week. They're saying maybe as soon as Wednesday. I think I saw a few of my Facebook friends mention stimulus checks, so I'm looking forward to that. Yesterday I went online to update my Oregon unemployment, and it said I needed to start all over, which was very stressful. I thought maybe I did something wrong, so I did what the computer told me, only to find out this morning it was telling everybody that. So I didn't call. I don't have the strength today. I think maybe tomorrow I'll call and sit online forever and see what they say. I haven't received an unemployment check yet. But I'm still teaching students, and that's helping me stay afloat. I'm enjoying it. I hope the stimulus check comes this week because I want to get a new tablet so I have better audio and video. And I'm back to hooping every morning and doing my Qigong. Still a little bit tired. I'm working on doing intermittent fasting a little bit more disciplined, where I only eat within a certain window of time. My window currently is 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., I know I need to cut back on the carbs, but I blame it on the pandemic. I blame everything on the pandemic. Speaking of which, today's cases are globally 1,924,805, probably 2 million by tomorrow. Deaths, 119,618. So, yeah, 21 days, 3 weeks I've been locked up. But I know a lot of people haven't lost a lot worse than me. I haven't lost anybody that I love. And so I do pray for all the people that are struggling with this virus and that have lost loved ones. Pray for everybody on the front line. Pray for the medical staff, the police, the postal workers. I pray for our world, our leaders. We'll see what happens. I guess I'm feeling more nervous now that they're talking about us letting us go back to work. There's a lot of things I'm feeling nervous about. Woo! But I'm going to practice more on my piano, because when they do let us out, I don't know when I'll be able to go back to teaching, because I know school is out for summer. So I don't know if at the music center they'll even have summer classes. I don't know if I can survive on just a few online students. So I am going to have to really fine-tune my piano playing, expand my style like I've been aiming for, and try to apply at a few churches. Who knows when churches will open up again, though, because they might have a rule of how many people can congregate at one time. But it doesn't hurt to be prepared now, does it? Okay, I'm a little bit tired, a little bit short of breath today, but no coughing. But it is a beautiful day. I'm going to walk around and get me some vitamin D, then go home and hang out with my granddaughter. So I wish you a blessed day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Zita, signing out.